Hello. Hello, everybody. So I thought I would start today's live stream with a little look at what I've been working on. So I finished my writer box. Look at how cute it is, you guys. I'm totally in love with it. You can go to my Etsy store. I have some kits for these still available, but I just wanted to show you. So I showed all of this on my last live stream, so I'm not going to go through it again. But what I did want to show was I made this, which is, so on my last live stream, I showed a little 1916 Singer sewing machine manual. And I scanned all the pages and I made this little like copy, so that I just had this idea that the Victorian writer or poet who owned this box, like someone would have given her, maybe her husband or her dad gave her the sewing machine, and he thinks that's what she should be focused on, but really she's a writer. So she would turn her little manual into her junk journal for her poetry. So what I did was I glued all of the pages in. I made a little journal. So this has got a saddle stitch, or a pamphlet stitch, sorry. And I feel like this is sideways. Yeah. I wonder if I can let's see if I can get this to tip. Oh, it won't tip. Okay. Well, it's gonna have to do there. Does that look sideways? Does that look the right way around for you guys? Hi. Okay, anyway, so what I did was I just glued in all of these pages, and then I used a little gesso around the edges and over the writing. I wanted to still be able to see it, but I wanted it to be a little blurred. And I was okay if it stuck a little bit, because I think it just makes it look more old and worn. So there was a few pages that the gesso really stuck like there, but I like how it looks. So I just did that, and then I glued in some scraps, or, I just made little flips, and like that one's got a little map on the back, little journal spots where she could write her poetry. There's a little journaling card there, little envelope, it's a little scrap notebook, and then I did a little slow stitching on the cover. Anyway, I love how it turned out. So I wanted to show you that because I finished. Yay. So my little writer box junk journal is done, and I am 100% in love with it. I think it's fabulous. So it just everything fits in there perfect. And not an inch to spare. So that is that. I'm going to get rid of that. Oopsie. Sorry. Hi, guys. Hello. So what I'm working on next is, where did I put it? Oh, for heaven's sakes, I can't reach it. In the description, you can see a link to Eva at Bohemian Crafting, and she has I linked to the video flip through that she made of her Astronomique Traveler journal, and that's what I'm making next. It is so stinking cute. Of course, I had everything like there it is. So I have made, look at how much paper is in this journal, you guys. It's like a ginormous journal. So how it works is, if you go look at, you'll see her do a flip through. But she made her own covers. I got this set of 4 1940s. They have like an Art Deco vibe to them, to me, though. But they're 1942, and they were in a box, this box right here. Books that are the photographic negative. They're all equal. They're the same exact one. So I'm just going to make mine with these book covers rather than making my own covers. But how it works is there's two. Can you see this? There's two like this, and then two more like this. And it will open like this way and this way and this way and this way. And then it flips over and these two sides open too. So it's got like six sections. So lots and lots of paper. So like these are the signatures for the small books, and it just fits right in here. And then this will open up this way and there'll be a junk journal there. And then there are this, so there's a ton of little signatures, and then there's these bigger signatures, and they will go in this way in between them. And so that it flips up like this, and then you have your junk journal there. So I cannot wait to get this done because it's going to be so stinking cute. And if you follow Eva's Patreon, you get all of these. She's got some gorgeous downloads, and you can buy them on her Etsy shop, but you can also support her on Patreon and you just get them. And her Patreon is one of my favorite things. So check that out. But this is what I'm working on. And yesterday I tea-dyed a bazillion pieces of paper. Oddly enough, a couple of them turned out like, I think what happened was I had some blueberry dye left in my pan. And so when I added the tea, it like made it this kind of grungy bluish color. But I like it. So I have a few sheets of that color, but most of them are just tea dyed. And I have, so this is drawing paper that's folded to 6.5 inches. This is the majority of the large insert. And then I've got some other types of paper. Some of them I dried on like on my lacy mat, so they have the lace pattern. Some of them I dried on I have a like a grill pan with like a grid pattern or holes, and so some of them have that pattern. And then some of them I dyed on my drying racks, and those have that pattern. And then there's all of these really cool folders. I've made a few of them. So these will go interspersed into with the thing. So I've made this one, which just has a flip here and one here, and see the signatures, the large size signatures will go in like this. So anyway, it's going to be super cool, you guys. I cannot wait to see what this looks like when it's done. But so this one is like painty paper, and this was a an envelope, and I just it's folded. Oh, and there's two openings on the top too, so that you have a pocket there and one there and one here and one here. And this one is like a flip-floppy one. And the signature will go here like this. So it'll be like this, and then you get this floppy thing, or I don't know how it will go. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure, but it will work out. And this one has a pocket here and one, where is the other one? Oh, it has a pocket, sorry, here and here and here. So there's 3 pockets on this one. Here, no, 2. One here. Anyway, pockets everywhere. And so this is another one, the same as that. This I just used because I use this brown packaging that comes with like Amazon orders as painty paper that's left over. And that's what that is. Like when I was doing jelly plates, cleaning my brush or my brayer. So that one folds up like that. And then there's that pocket and one here somewhere. Oh, here. One there. So that one, I love this one. This one, and it just has these 3 flippy flops, and I love this one too. I think this is my favorite. Remember I told you guys that at the YMCA, they're having a book sale, and the lady keeps calling me because they have these vintage books she sets aside for me to go buy. And one of them was this 1960s book about the stars. And so that's what these pages come from. And that book will play a big part in my journal because it's about the stars, you know. And anyway, so that's this one, which is another one of these floppy ones with the pockets. And I have one more little one. This one ended up smaller. I don't know what I did, but it's smaller. It tucks in there. This one I might just glue on a page. And then I just attached this like piece of leftover leather that I had. Like I cut up a vintage, it wasn't vintage, just an old purse. So I could use the leather for something. And then I had this little hook left and I just glued it on, or it's sewn on. And then I also glued it so it would be really sturdy. And then this is just a little floppy folder I made, and it fits the small signatures perfect. And I've just had it. So I think I'm just going to see, it's a perfect size. So I think I'm just going to hold on, like use this in here somewhere. So those are my folders. And then I also tea-dyed some vellum, which I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I absolutely love it. It's sheer. I don't know, see, sheer. So I think it's going to be really cool. And it has this awesome, like, crinkly sound that I adore. What else do I have? Oh, and then I tea-dyed, let me see if I can find them. Some of the pages from the, there they are, from the book, because they have this real kind of scientific feel to them, like little charts, and I don't know, they have like a laboratory feel to them, even though they're about photography and not space necessarily. I think they're going to look really fantastic in my journal. So I tea-dyed some of those. I think they turned out fantastic. And I have a ton, as you can see. This is like all of the pages from the book. So if I need more, I can use them, but I don't think I will need them. I think I'm going to, not for this project, I'm going to keep them. But they are really cool pages. So that's what I'm working on actively. I did get in the mail. Oh, let me get this out of the way. In the mail to yesterday, I got my caboodle kit from Rosemary Morris. I've linked to her in the description as well. And her kit this month is called Metal and Rust. And we are going to do metal, like rust dyeing on fabric. So she sent this little bag full of rusted metal fun stuff. There's like a bottle cap in there, some just little metal thingies, couple pieces of metal here. We're also going to make faux tintype pictures, which will be fun. So she sent some photos to try that out with. So she's got yeah, those, and then this would be the metal for doing the tintype on, I'm pretty sure. And I can't wait for her videos on that. And then these are vintage ceiling tiles that are cut down to, I think they're 5 by 5 or 6 by 6. Some of them are a little bigger than others, but this one has some paint, not too much rust, but she sent me some really pretty rusty ones. Like, look at that's going to rust my fabric gorgeously. Cannot wait. If you go watch her videos, you'll see what she did with it. She did rust, and then she did indigo painting. I've already ordered some indigo. Look at that one. Isn't that super cool? And this is the last one. I ordered the kit, plus I ordered 2 more tiles so that my girls can play around with this with me. And then it came with this piece of fabric to dye. And I've ordered another, like some more of this fabric, like from Amazon, something similar to this. So I can do more of these. If they turn out cool, I will put them in my Etsy shop. but I just cannot wait to see what happens here. I'm so excited by this. So those are the things I'm working on this week. This one, I don't think that anything is going to start with this until next week. I just follow along with the videos, and I do my own thing a little bit, but mostly I'm just really excited by Rosemary has the best imagination. I just like I made my writer box based on her videos that were for an old caboodle kit, which was an apothecary bento box. And I ended up using a different theme, but following a lot of her instructions. So she's got a really good way of teaching you how to do this stuff, but also encouraging you to take your own, like do your own thing. So definitely go check out Rosemary. I really enjoy her live streams on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so this week I went to the auction on Tuesday. And I got a bunch of really cool stuff. And I went to my daughter and I had to run into Walmart, and we drove. You have to drive right past Goodwill to get to Walmart. So I stopped in at the Goodwill, and as I was walking in, a man was bringing in 3 humongous boxes of vintage children's books. And I mean, I don't know what anyone could expect from me. I bought a bunch of them. So because it's like Goodwill, the prices are so low and the books are so stinking like awesome. So I'm excited to share that. And then I also went to the 2 little antique stores that are across from my office this week, and the SPCA thrift store. So I'm going to start with books. Woo. I got this one at the SPCA bookstore. It says LePage's Craft Book, price 10 cents. And it's so new looking that I was like, is this like a reproduction? And especially because it only cost $1. And I was like, but it says copyright 1923. And as I'm flipping through it, like I really don't think there's no indication on here that it is a reproduction. So I guess it's possible, but if it is, it's like a really good one with it's just like a glue company made a little craft book. So I guess it doesn't really matter if it is a reproduction, but I feel like it's not. It's got these old rusty staples, which is the only sign of age on it. I just feel like someone put it away and it just didn't get. It's produced by Russia Cement Company. I don't know. It's a good reproduction if it is, but I don't think it is. I think it's really an old craft book. So I got that anyway, whichever. I got some paperbacks. I love the covers of these 3 H.G. Wells paperbacks. These were at Goodwill, and they were, is there a price? They were less than $1. So I have The Food of the Gods. Look at that. How creepy is that? The Time Machine and the War of the Worlds. And The First Men in the Moon. Aren't those cool? I'll use the covers for, these are, and like this one was, the original price was only 50 cents. So this is 1967. I'll use the covers of these to either make journal covers or back them with paper and make journaling cards with them. But I'm feeling a sci-fi journal coming up. These are so cute, so awesome. I got this book, Flowers, A Guide to Familiar American Wildflowers. This one was a little more expensive, like maybe $3. But it was totally worth it. Look at how cute those are. I've already used some of the pages. So it's got these drawings. I don't know what that looks like. It might be, I don't know what kind of art that is, but very cool, beautiful. Great. Look at that. Like the cover is awesome. The end pages are awesome. It's 1950. It's a teeny little book. And I got Birds of the World. Oh, I got this one has a thrift book. Somebody like got these and then just donated them, I guess. So this one, it's an old library school book. I wonder if it has. Oh, yep. Like it's got the library. If I can get that off, it's got that in the back and a great cover. It's a hardback. It's a fantastic cover. And then just really cool pictures on the inside. It's look at really good, neat end pages. This is a Golden Press book from, it's like a 1958 edition of a 1949 book. North American Martyrs School Library. Martyrs, my goodness. Anyway, super cute. I got this old little golden book. It's in kind of rough condition, but it's called Little Benny Wanted a Pony. And this one came from that man's box of vintage children's books. This is 1950. It's in pretty rough condition. There's some drawing in it, but the pictures are so cute. Look at that. Little Benny is a bad boy. Somebody is drawn on it, but it's pencil. I might be able to erase it. So that one, it's Nesting Time. It says this is a Let's Read and Find Out science book. This was also in the at Goodwill, that man that brought them all in 1964. Good. Like all these little pictures of different kinds of birds and their nests. So these look like watercolors to me, I think. So that one is very cool. And Mr. McBroom's Ghost is another one that I got in those boxes of books. 1971. That's the year I was born. So these are cool. Like, look at those wolves. They're really awesome. It's a beautiful children's book. I'm definitely going to have to put some of these pages up on Etsy, though, because I'm, it's a lot of books. Okay, let's see what else I got from... I'm just going to go through the box I got from Goodwill because, oh, you guys. Okay, so I got some more little golden books. There's Frosty. The cover just came off, and it was only masking taped on there, but there's a Frosty from 1972, but it's a 1950 book. So I definitely have a Christmas journal in my future. There's Jingle Bells. I had this book when I was a kid. This has got to be from the 70s. Oh, 60s, 1964. The 12 Days of Christmas. 1983. It's pretty pictures. I wonder if this is a reproduction. No, just 1983. And then look at this one, you guys. Rupert the Rhinoceros. Rupert the Rhinoceros. Look at Rupert. Look how cute he is. So cute. So this one is 1960, but it's got to be a reproduction because it has a... they didn't have barcodes in 1960, so I don't know when it was produced, but it's a 1960 book. And like, look at the giraffe, look at the elephant. Anyway, I love that one. Another paperback. This one is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And I got this edition of Wizard of Oz. And it is 1970, and it's got great illustrations in it. Oh, I just saw one. Let me see if I can find one. They're just flipping right past me. These line drawings. These are, I feel like these are really old illustrations. Although I guess I'm not 100% on that, but illustrated by Erica Markling. They're at least in an old style. Like, look. Aw. And look, this one, though, this is my favorite find, I think, of the whole week. Lucy and the Madcap Mystery. It's Lucille Ball, like an I Love Lucy type, an authorized TV adventure. Look at the end pages, you guys. Look at that. How cute is that? 1963. Look. There's Lucy having dinner at the cafe. Oh my goodness. Like, look, she's on a mission. Anyway, I was very excited. That one is super cute. I Love Lucy, I think, was maybe my favorite find in this whole set of books. So we have Anatoly and the Toy Shop, Little Mouse. Little Victorian mouse. Oh, look at that typewriter. I'm getting ready to work on a typewriter book. So I'm going to set that one aside. The Three Foxes Fables. I had this book when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1971. So it's a fable book. Owlie by Mike Thaler. This is a weekly reader book from, I'm pretty sure, the 70s. Oh, 1982. I'm not doing good with guessing today. So owls. Oh, look, Gus Was a Friendly Ghost. I definitely had this book when I was a kid, and I loved it. I have a Halloween birthday, the 28th. So anything Halloweenish was really my jam when I was a kid, and I had this book for sure. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I definitely am going to have to do a Halloween book because I got a couple of Gus books in that box. So I got that one. Let's see what else is in here. I got Walt Disney's Storyland. I don't generally get Disney books because, I don't know, like, I just don't usually. But this is an older one, 1962, and the illustrations are kind of outrageous. And they not like, they just don't have the standard Disney, like, feel to me. They look just different. I mean, there's Goofy. There's definitely the Disney characters. There's Donald. But some of them have like a different feel to them. And anyway, I got that one. This is Snow White and Rose Red, a Right Start Elf book. There's a ninja writer who is working on a retelling of this story. This one looks like it's MCMLXV11. I think it might be 1967. Why they don't just put that in there, but oh, look at the pictures, how sweet they are. So Rose Red and Snow White and Rose Red, and then the story of Old King Cole is another one in the same publisher in the same series. And Henny Penny is another one. Same series, same publisher. So cute. And oh my god, there's so many, you guys. This is nuts. Never Talk to Strangers. You know what I loved about this is that there were so many books in this box that I had as a kid. This is one of them. I had this Never Talk to Strangers book. This is 1967. Look at the illustrations in this book. Like, look at that whale. What? Look at the horse. So cute. This is a Rand McNally picture book dictionary. It's just cute. I like this one because the pages are big. Hello. The pages are nice and big on that one. And this is another kids dictionary. This is a Dr. Seuss one. Yeah, this is an older one as well, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 1964. Anyway, I thought that one was really cute. Kiko by James Thorson. This one is it's been loved well. 1947. It doesn't have, I don't know. You wonder, you think that, I don't know if this is actually 1947, but that's what it says. Copyright 1947. It's been written in and just really well loved. It's a little stereotypical, but Kiko. The True Story of Smokey the Bear, a big golden book, which I've never seen before. I got a couple of these big golden books. So this one is copyright 1955. Oh, what's this? Just a piece of paper stuck in there. So Smokey the Bear. Peter Pan. Again, I don't generally want Disney ones, but these are older and there's something about them that was just kind of irresistible. And Peter Pan is a particular favorite. So this is 1952. 1952. It's kind of remarkable how little Disney illustrations change over time. And this is the one is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. See, Snow White looks a little different to me here. This was also 1952. See, Snow White looks a little different, like slightly less Disney-fied, I guess. Like it's still recognizable as Disney, but a little different. This is the Easy How-To book. Another big golden book. 1973 for this one. There was someone in here. How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. How to tell if your dog or cat is sick. How to ride a bike uphill. How to ride a sled downhill. How to wind your watch. How to get ketchup out. How to put on a Band-Aid. How to find your way. It's okay to ask a local farmer, a storekeeper, a mailman, a policeman, a cab driver, or a friendly passerby. So things were definitely different in the 70s. Uh-oh. Make sure my phone is plugged in. It is not. Okay. We're getting to the end of books. Okay, and this is a Bambi one of these big golden books. See what I'm saying? Like it's definitely Disney, but it's a little different. These are just, they're older. Like, look at that. So I got the Bambi one. I got Lovable Lyle, the crocodile. This is another one I remember from when I was a little girl, 1969. Lovable Lyle, the crocodile. The Adventures of Peter Cottontail. Great illustrations in this one. Harvey's Hideout. It's a little otter named Harvey. Look, cute. And Good Neighbors by Diane Redfield Massey. He's not a good neighbor. What else did I get? I got a couple. Oh, I got to get rid of some of these books. Hold on. I'm getting drowned by books, you guys. I have to put them out of my way. Or I'm never going to be able to do this. Okay. Oh, so many children's books. But how could I resist any of them? I'm serious. Okay, I got a pair of deckle edge scissors. Oh, they're like, why isn't that working? They're taped on the edge. I wonder if they will work. So deckle edge scissors, they were only 99 cents. Let's see. Oh yeah, they work just fine. They're also not deckle, they're just decorative. So that's cool. They were $1. I got this polymer eraser, which will be good for all those pencil marks in those books. I got and I got this. It's like a little cookie press, but I thought I might be able to do some sort of embossing or something with that. I don't know. But I thought it was really cute. And then it has this little cookbook with it, which is mostly why, see, it's vintage from 1971. And I really wanted the little book. So this was $1.99. And I just think it's really cute. I think I can do something with that. I feel like I can emboss with it. Like roll over, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Or maybe use it as a stamp or just make cookies with it. Why not? So cute, cute, cute. Get these books out of the way. Let me see what else did we get this week. Oh, books everywhere. I got these also at Goodwill this week. These were $5, but they're really good watercolor paints. And so I thought I just went for it. They were $5. They're better quality than I would usually buy. See, each one is got a little, we can't see that, a little price tag on it that's $9.50. So $5 for all of them was a good deal, I think. So I got those little art supplies. What else do I have here? Oh, I have a little more of the books. So I have Black Beauty. Look, My Five Little Peppers. I'm not going to flip through these. I'm just going to show them to you. Heidi. So these were also from that man at the Goodwill. I mean, unbelievable. He just walked in with these. I bought them. Nobody else, they didn't even go on the shelf. Nobody else even had a chance to look at them. It was like the best timing ever. Okay, so I have Georgie and the Magician. Just Georgie. So a couple of ghost books that are going to make really good Halloween journal. Mr. Elephant's Birthday Party. Oh, Happiness is a Warm Puppy. Look, how cute is that? Brian Wildsmith's Mother Goose. I am going to show you this one because look at how cool those illustrations are. So I really am pretty much at the end of my books, I think, at least from that man at Goodwill. At Goodwill, I also got the set of chalk pastels. I don't really even know what a chalk pastel is, but they were $1.99, and I thought, well, I'll figure it out. I mean, I don't know if they're just chalk, because chalk pastel just chalk. What's the difference between chalk and a chalk pastel? Yeah, it just feels like chalk. So, oh, but it draws nicer. So, chalk pastels I don't think this is a particularly awesome brand, but they were $1.99, so totally worth that much. And I got, oh, I love these. So I got this paint by number kit. It was $4. But what I love about it is, what is this? Oh, you know what this is? This was just stuck in there. It's like that blue stuff that you can stick like posters or something on your wall with. So bonus, I guess. So that's the picture, which I don't really care that much about, because what I want is the paint. So it's got these, this is going to be oil paints. And it's just like the exact right amount of, I have seen these types of kits before. So it's just going to be a couple of little brushes and then just this little bit of oil paint. So it's just enough and not too much, and a variety of colors. And then it has this canvas, that has the, oh, there's a, it's got the paper one. This has not even been opened. And then this cat one. But what I think I'm going to do is cut these. I've done it before. I wonder if I can find. Well, I don't know where it is off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But I've done this before where I made like a, like I cut it and then I just painted some of it and made like a junk journal cover or a journal cover. So I could probably get 4 at least, maybe 6, if I make them small covers out of this. And then I can use the paint and paint some of it, or it's pretty cool even without being painted. And then I think the paper part is cool. So this is totally worth $4 to me. And then the oil paints are, I love this because it's like a whole little set of oil paint and just the right amount. So I don't have to deal with like a ton of them. So I don't really do oil paints very much, but I like to sometimes. So that's good. I got these. There's some stencils. What's in here? Looks like, oh, look, they're recipe cards. So I got some recipe cards. There's a little stack here, maybe 10 of them. Oh, and they're cute. Look how cute they are. And then these little stack of stencils, quite a lot of them. Quite a few stencils. These look like maybe junk journaling type or bullet journaling type stencils. Look, those are cute little borders. Look at the hot air balloon. I like the label too. So these were 99 cents for this little stack. And then, yeah, I bet you these were for bullet journals because I got these at the same time. And they're little traveler's notebook size notebooks. They're kind of, the paper is good quality. I don't know what I'll do with it. So this one is a calendar, like a weekly. This is just a notebook. This one's a notebook, and this one's got, oh, that's cool, morning and evening. And the pages of these, there's 2 big sets of them. So there's a monthly calendar. That would make a great Fred. There's another kind of weekly calendar. 2 of those. 3 of those. So big old stack of these. Big old stack of those. And then, oh, I got these, came as a little freebie because I won. Johnny at the Junk Journal Shop had a live sale on her YouTube, and I won this. It's a drape, actually. Look at the label. It's from Sears. And it's just this pretty, it's got this great trim and it's this pretty rose colored. So I won one panel. I think there were 4 and 3 other people won the other ones, but I'll use this in as like inside my junk journals. And she sent me these little butterfly stickers as a thing, as a freebie. So that I got this week. And speaking of drapes, I got this set. Like, it's a huge set of drapes. It was $2 at the antique store in their basement. Look at how 70s is that, you guys. Look at the trim. Isn't that the best trim? I would have spent $2 or more just on this amount of trim because there's a whole set of drapes. There's 3 of them. And they were $2. They checked the tag, but they were $2. And this fabric, you guys, is so cool. And these are homemade drapes, like definitely 70s, maybe late 60s. I don't know. But oh, I'm in love with them. I'm in love with the fabric. I don't think I could talk my husband into letting me put those up anywhere, but I love them. I also got some more fabric at the thrift store. These are all $2. So that was $2 for that whole set of drapes, and then these were $2 a piece. So just this red and white. I don't know what that pattern is, but it's pretty. And then this black and like a cream colored. I don't see any info really. Oh, do not use for children's sleepwear. Non-commercial use only. Springs Creative LLC. So it's got like a bird. So there's that. This one doesn't have anything that says only used for. Anyway. So I got those 2 pieces of vintagey fabric. This one might not be vintage, but it looks vintagey. I'm not going to show you this whole pile, but I got an entire stack of these old 1980. They were 50 cents a piece. They're 1980s. Like, this is from 1984. Home, like, not home, but like computer. Like, look at the covers. How cute is that? The covers were absolutely fantastic. Like, and then they has all this like code and really fantastic ads, and they're all of them. There's different brands or different magazines, but like the code is like this pages of code are just gonna. I think this might go well in a couple pages of this will probably make its way into my astronomy notebook that I'm working on. Like, look at that. So very 80s. I got a giant stack of that. I got these cards at the antique store. They were $2. So there's the lady knocked them over and they spilled everywhere. So these playing cards. Got a bunch of playing cards this week. So I got those playing cards. I got this little kind of, I don't know if it's vintage or not, but I liked it anyway. It's a like a kitchen towel, but I thought it might be cute if I did some of that rust dyeing on there. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure. A few more books. This is a little French travelers book. So a French language book for travelers from 1954. And it's just got these great pictures in it. This little bald dude. I don't know who he's supposed to be, a professor. Michelson and the Speed of Light. Look how cool that cover is. Some good illustrations in there. Modern architecture. Modern as of when? Who knows? Let's see if I can find a. I don't see a copyright date. That's interesting. Pelican Books. Oh, there we go. 1940. So modern architecture as of 1940. Great images in there. I got this whole roll of tickets. I don't think these are very old, but they're still going to be cool in my journals. They were $1. As a Man Thinketh. Great cover on this one. This is a Hallmark book from 1968, and it just has really awesome lines. I don't know what kind of, but they're like little thinking of success, assume a virtue, though you have it not, William Shakespeare. But it has a lot of these have like handwritten notes on them. So very cool. This whole box, I'm not joking, is full of these magazines because I could not leave any of them behind. Okay, Kennedy Space Center. This was $1. And it's just got some really great space pictures. So that'll be good in my astronomy book. I'm going to put that one aside. That box is done. So now I'm going to show you what I got at the auction. I love the auction, you guys. It's like my place. What did I get at the auction? I got this piece of, oh no, don't fall. I got this piece of fabric. It's silk and it's super pretty. It was $1. Nobody else wanted it, I guess. And then when it was still left on the table for $1, I went ahead and grabbed it. Has this fantastic fringy stuff. What is that? Stuck in there, some tape or something. But anyway, it's beautiful. I don't know how anything about it, if it's old, if it's not old, but it is pretty, and it's definitely silk, and $1. I got some vintage games. So they came in 2 lots. These 2 were together. And this one is the Beverly Hillbillies 1963. It's got, what is this? Oh, look at that. It's got like a Candyland. Look at that. It's got like a little 60s like brochure for other games. Oh my goodness. Ephemera. And Granny and Jed. What is in here? Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, look, it's got, these are like little, it's probably a scoring pad, and then I don't even know, some poker chip things, and then these cards. Lily Mae, Jethro, Jed, Granny. So all the characters on there. That's it. A little bitty nub of a pencil. But I love the box. It'll make a great cover for a junk journal. So that one, and then this passcode, which is 1962. And it's got something on it. It looks like candle wax, maybe. But I think this will make a fantastic junk journal cover too. And then it has all of these cards, you know, a spinner, and also, oh, look, Louise and Connie and Janice playing. So this is a score pad. Aw, Louise, Connie, and Janice. I wonder if they're sisters. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and there's the little packets for the passwords. These would be cute to like put in a junk journal just like that, and then you can see the secret words in there. So I really like that one. Lots of good stuff in there. And then I'm going to show you these other 2 books, but they're games, but they're much bigger. But I got these flashcards. They are from 1959, and they're division flashcards. They're just plain flashcards inside, but They are very neat. I love them. I even love the box a lot. So those, I'm going to put this back so I can have room because these other two are kind of big. The one is very big. And I was so excited for this one. And then I ended up getting it for like all of these games. So the 2 sets of 2 games were $1 and $1 each. So I got the silk. These are all on the same table. So I got the silk and the 4 games for $3. This is the mousetrap game from, you can't see the thing is, but it's definitely from the 60s. Look at this, like the cover is going to make a fantastic journal. The game board is going to make a fantastic junk journal. It's got all these little bits and pieces. Like, look at this. How cool is it? Like, all of this is going to make amazing. That looks like an actual mouse got to it. It's going to make just fantastic junk journal bits. All of these little parts of the box, and then there's, I don't know about all these other things, but the box, the board, and the like paper parts are definitely super, super, super cool. And then the last one I probably wouldn't have taken, but it was with the mousetrap one, and I definitely wanted the mousetrap game. And it's this Game of Life. It's newer, not new, but it's from the 90s. I think it was 1991. I saw somewhere in here. So the cover's nothing. It isn't anything I would make a notebook out of, but I'm either gonna just save it and my kid, we might play it, or I don't know. Some of the little cards are pretty cool. Like there's, oh my God, they're so problematic. The black person is a athlete. Like there's a deed to a farmhouse. And then it's got all of this money. See, the board is not anything I would use either, but you never know, like who doesn't want a $10,000 bill, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this. But it came with I couldn't take the mousetrap game without it, so I ended up with this one. We like playing board games though, and I really loved the Game of Life when I was a kid. Me and my sister, our friends used to play it all of the time. For all I know, we had this version, although probably not. I think that I was a little older by the time this one came out. So those are the games I got. What's in here? Oh, I got some more playing cards. What's this? I win. A new educational card game makes arithmetic fun. It's a little piece of ephemera. That's pretty cute. And then these cards. So this box says fun with numbers. I win playing card game. And there's the cards. Pretty cute. And the backs basically have simple math problems. There's instructions. I do not see, 1951. So those are cute. I thought I liked the little cards on them. I think these were probably $1 or maybe $2. Mostly I just take stuff when nobody else wants it for $1 because I don't know. I want stuff that nobody wants. This is a vintage shaving cream jar. Mole. brushless shaving cream. It's a really pretty jar. So I got that. Someone marked it for $9, but it was in the auction, so it only cost I want to say it cost, again, I'm pretty sure I got it for $1 or no more than $2. Well, there's some more playing cards. I told you I got a ton of playing cards this time. So I got those like quail cards. These are well loved. Yeah, no date on them or anything. There's two. There's red and blue. A little bit different. They're quail. They're all quail, but it's a little different. So those are cute. I don't know how old they are, but I will make good use of them. And this is Handy Farm Devices and How to Make Them. It is kind of disaster. It's from 1920 though. And it just has some really cool pictures on the inside. So I went ahead and took that one. Again, it was $1. It was just still sitting on the table. And I went ahead and took it. The cover is probably not very useful. It's a disaster. It's so dark that you can't even really read it. But the pictures on the inside, like, they're super neat. Isn't that cool? So 1920 book, Handy Farm Devices and How to Make Them. At the very last second, I took this Afghan. It is pretty gross, but if I can't get it to, I saw it down there and it was that table was ending and I was just like, I'll take that. And it was $1. And I figure if I can't get it to come clean or if I open it up and it's not anything I want to keep, I can wash it and use it for a dog blanket. And then I got these to do a little research. I don't know. They're distributed from Holland, Blue Delft. Wish they had a date. They do not. But it's like a whole little village. There's like cork in the chimneys. That's weird. Simon Reinbende and Sons. Let me see. I can't. My poor eyes. Anyway, they're from Holland. And there's like a whole set of them. And the whole set was $3. And I have like, my house has 5 fireplaces in it. And so I have lots of mantles and I thought they would be cute. Oh, this one looks like you can put a candle in there. But I don't know where it would shine through. There's no opening, so I don't know really why you would put a candle in there. I wonder what that's for. That's the only one so far that's got that opening in the back. Oh my God, there's a ton of these though. It's a whole little village. I might also just save them and set them up for Christmas. Oh, they're numbered. This is number 6. This is number 23. Holy cow. Delft Blue, made in Holland. KLM. So that little set of these, cute. They all have these chimneys. That one feels like it's got some candle wax. Like I wonder if you put a candle in there. You think? I don't know. These have like a cork in them. I wonder if there was a cork and it was sealed. That might be sealing wax. But Only this one has an opening in the back. Anyway, they're obviously not junk journal, but I did get them at the auction, and I think it looks like there's 10 of them, and I think they're super cute. And they were $3. I'm going to do some research on those and see if I can figure out what exactly I have my hands on. What else? I think I'm running out of stuff, so that's probably a good thing. Oh, I got this. I loved the box. It's a record box, and it's full of surprise records. My daughter Ruby likes to paint on records, and I thought she might like to paint on these little ones. I don't even know what's in here. Nearer to the Cross. So there's some religious ones. I Could Dance All Night from My Fair Lady. Wow, they really like this song. So, part 2, part 3. Tennessee Ernie Ford, they like a lot. There's some hymns or gospel music from him. Now that is the super 80s. 1987. That's not even one in there. Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack and Murray. I didn't even look at these. I just bought them because I wanted the box, and I thought Ruby could. Mike Douglas. Ruby could. Oh, look, the Bee Gees, Staying Alive. I thought Ruby could paint on them. Oh, there's another Bee Gees, Night Fever. The Hokey Pokey. Jolson Sings Again. Aspen, Colorado. So Ruby will paint on these, and these middle parts are really, really cool. Stand By Your Man. That's going to crack her up. She's a little record player too, so she might like playing around with these. So I'm going to give her the records. Auf Wiedersehen, Sweetheart. Blue Tattoo, The Four Lads. You Fooled Me, The Four Aces. Belle of the Ball. I wonder if these have dates on them. I don't see Leroy Anderson. I don't see any dates, but anyway, that's cool. And they go in this little record box, and I will use this box for something cool, ephemera or something. Look at the little metal handle. This is super cool. And what else did I get? Oh, I don't even know what's in here. I got this. I loved the box, so I bought it when it was, I want to say, $2. I don't see a date on it. But it's a really neat old cigar box. What's in here? Keys, that's right. So these lighters, which I don't care about. Oh, that's a hefty one, though. That's like a really heavy one. Hush Puppies, Casual Breathing, Brushed Pigskin. But look at these old keys. This is why I bought this box. Now I remember. Oh, this is old. Like, look at the cigars were 5 cents. So this is an old box. I wish it had a date on it somewhere. But look at these keys. How cool are these? So all those keys. Oh, I'm very excited about those. I totally forgot about them. And then these were also in here. So I want to say I got this for a couple dollars, I think. I wanted the keys really bad now that I remember. Really, really wish. The cigars herein contained were manufactured to retail at not more than 5 cents each and are so tax paid. This is definitely an old box. This is Tappan Y Plugs Cube Taps 17. So somebody used it for that. What else is in here? Oh, I got this because I've been doing this eco dyeing and I need little pots that I don't cook food in. So this one went for $1. I just bought it. And I got another little box full of junkety stuff. I don't know what's in here exactly, but it was $1, so I thought it was worth finding out. And particularly because, like, look, I need to make an 80s journal. Can you see that? Look at the MTV button. There's an old, that's a swatch. There's an old swatch head. I bet you that's a swatch. It's looks like one anyway. What's in here? This is like somebody's like little junk bucket from the 80s. That's cute. That will make a cute little charm for a journal. There's a zipper. It's the same kind they use for Coach bags, the same brand. It's got a little keyhole. That's interesting. Looks like some sort of a metal. Some keys that are not vintage, and I probably won't have anything to do with them, but it's another watch face. This one says swatch on it. Can you see that? This is a swatch watch face. There's 2 of them. That's super cool. Oh, there's some old matches from Pittsburgh, the N-Line Hotline. Oh, and there's some guitar picks in there. So that's cute. There's no date or anything on there, but it's a cute little matchbox. Just some little metal doodads, some tiny little scissors. These are like manicure scissors. Some little bits of metal. There's a little Nike charm. That just went right over my fingers. What is this? Oh, this person was a runner. Oh, there's a couple little keys in there too. And the Hard Rock Cafe, no drugs or nuclear weapons allowed inside. There's another Nike one. Sort of like pie shoelace tags. A little Snoopy. Oh, that's a tooth. That was gross. A little bit of mica. Fool's gold. Some little stones. And this was just somebody's little junk thing. Class of 92. So late 90s. Oh, a little piece of, I don't know, a stone. That one's pretty. It's a spring. It feels weird. I wonder if that's a teeny tiny narrow spring. Who knows what all this stuff is for? Some marbles. Yeah, this just feels like someone's junk drawer. A little handful of marbles. So anyway, I got that. For $1. I got a couple. I got this picture, this little girl, and she's sweet. So I'll probably take that out and scan it in. And what else did I get? Oh, I've been looking for rusty things to do with my eco printing. And so I found this. I don't know what it is. Some sort of I don't know what that is. A trap. I think it's some sort of a trap. Hopefully it's not like a rat trap, or I don't know what it is, but it's rusty and I'm going to use it for eco dyeing. And these are Boudoir playing cards. The box is fantastic. I feel like they're made in England. And they're just super pretty. Look at them. I wish they had a date, but they do not. Yeah, they do not. But they're all the same. But look at how pretty they are. So I loved these. I thought I'd seen a date on them, but I don't think so. Boudoir playing cards made in England. That's all we've got on here. So those are neat. I told you playing card heavy this week. And I want to make a 1980s journal. So I was excited when I saw this 1989 yearbook because this is the year I graduated from high school. This is obviously not my high school. This is in Lancaster, Ohio. But it's going to have some great like 80s, authentic 80s pictures that I think I'm definitely going to be able to use. And I only paid $1 for it. So this is Mark. Anyway, that's cool. And I also got this postage stamp album. Who knows what got all over that? Probably the cover. It looks like it was that color. It's gone. I don't know where the cover is, but but the cool thing is that there's stamps in it. So I don't know how old this is. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's one. I have to do so. I don't know what's happening here, but for Gimbels, the world's largest stamp departments in New York and Philadelphia, 1951. So it doesn't have a ton of stamps in it, but it has some. And I just thought that was super cool. So the pages, oh, look at there's one that's like totally almost full from Hungary. But even, oh, look at that. This person had a ton. They must have had family in Hungary. But even without most of the stamps in it, it is just super neat. And like even the pages with no stamps are really cool. So that was, I think I want to say it was $3. I was happy with that. This was just on the table and I just took it. It's got lined with this cool old paper. I don't know how old it is, but it's cedar. It's like a little baby cedar chest. It looks handmade to me. So anyway, I just grabbed that when it was left on the table for $1. And I will just put something in it. I don't know what, but I thought it was really, really neat. Do I have anything? Oh, I do have I have a few more. I found some. Oh God, I cannot believe how many books I got this time. I need to put this down. Woo. Okay, so I found, I love, whenever I find this linen paper, I always pick it up because it's so nice and it's expensive to buy. And so when I can find it at the thrift store, I buy it. This was $1.99. It's just really pretty cotton, ivory colored paper, linen. So I got this pack of semi-gloss photo paper. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it was $2 and I just went ahead and bought it. How much is, there's a good amount left in there. So I got this ballet book for $1. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I thought the images in it were really cool. And I got, I'm just going to do this. This is a UFO sightings book. And again, I knew I was getting ready to do this astronomique book. And so I liked that this had some space images in it. And it was $1. How old? I don't think it's that old, but it has images that, yeah, it's from Barnes and Noble. It's not that old. No, well, 1995, but a lot of the images are older. And they're just going to be really neat in my new journal that I'm making. Like, look at how cool that is. So this one there's even some like ephemera type things, like top secret, eyes only, letters about space and UFOs. Look at a UFO. So that was cool. That was one of the ones where I would have might have passed it by, but then I opened it. This is landscape gardening. This must be one of those too. 1971. Oh yeah, see? Like, I love these tree pictures. So really cool images. So sometimes you just don't ever know what you're going to see when you open the book. So the inside, the main part of these, not that special really, but these in the back are really neat. Very neat. And this is My Valentine, an Ideals publication from 1962. I love these Ideals books when I can find them. So it's just some cool vintage images. Cute little girl. My grandma used to have these Ideals books. Such a neat, whoa! There we go. The whole thing just fell out. Has this neat little book though. That'll make a fun junk journal pages. Hang on, let me make sure. I think that might be all I have, which, you know, is a lot. So the last thing I'm going to show you is I got this. Ooh, where are you going? I got this quilt at the auction. I probably spent more for this than I normally would spend on something at the auction, but I couldn't. I love it so much. It's probably going to just go on my bed. Isn't that pretty? I think I paid $60 for it. It's handmade. Probably, I'm going to say it's likely Amish, judging from where I live, although I'm not sure, but I just loved it. So some guy bid me up. I almost got it for like $20, and then he started bidding and it just went up, and then I got caught up in the moment. That's the risk at these things. But that's okay. I don't mind. I really wanted it and I got it. So and I got some other things for such a good deal that it all worked out in the end. So that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, wait, one more little thing. I almost forgot. I got this little compass, which I loved because my main character in my book I'm working on she has a compass that she steals. And so I thought, oh, look at that little vintage compass. And a little bit of, I don't know what this is. It's 50 cents. American note. I don't know. Nederland Indie. I don't know what that means, but it's neat anyway. And that really is it. I don't have anything else. So you guys have a fantastic night. And I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern for our live sprint if you come hang out with us. Have a fantastic night. Bye.